What's going on, everybody? This is Brian from SneakerFiles.com, recapping the news from yesterday and throwing in a little bit more. This video is actually going live 30 minutes ahead of time. Usually I drop them at 10 a.m., but I'm dropping it today at 9:30 because there's a restock going down at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time or 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that is on 4 colorways of the Air Jordan 1, which includes the Band, Black Toe, All-Star, and Top 3. I'll also have a visual of how you can locate all 4 shoes. I saw a lot of people having problems with that, and that will be towards the end of the video. Now, before I get into the quick rundown on some of the other highlights in this video, if you got a second, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. Like you guys know, it goes a long ways. And if you're not subscribed yet, hit the red button just below the video. In addition to the restock, we also have a new Air Jordan 1 pack, which is being labeled Gatorade, set to debut during October. We have another Yeezy Boost 350 V2 that leaked, some stuff from Nike, some more stuff from Adidas, and a little bit more. But without wasting too much of your time, let's jump into the news. Sometime back, Amber Rose did an interview with Everyday Struggle from Complex, and she announced that she had an upcoming sneaker collaboration. It wasn't known which pair or what brand she would be involved with, and now we know it is Reebok, and it will be on the Reebok Freestyle Hi. The shoes will feature deep burgundy across the uppers, along with textile pony hair. In addition, the lace debris read Muva Fuka. I don't follow her. I try to see how she pronounced it, but that's how it looks to me. And that's done in metallic gold. At the time of shooting this, there isn't release details on this pair, but once I find out additional information, I'll let you guys know. We have a few new images of the Under Armour Curry 4 in white and black, and some release info. Now, I don't know how solid this release info is because it comes from Michael Porter Jr., which is one of the top 2018 NBA draft picks. According to him, the shoes will release on October 17th. Now, I'm not sure if it's the white and black pair or if it's going to be another colorway or a handful at the same time. But I did want to share that info with you guys just to keep you in the loop. Stone Island recently had some collaborations with Nike, and now it looks like they're going to collaborate with Adidas, and one of the pairs will be the Adidas NMD, if it all goes down. Now, we only have preview images, and it does appear that this will be the Adidas NMD R2. They feature a mixture of nubuck and leather throughout, while Stone Island branding is seen on the tongue, and then multiple wave graphics on the laces. Finishing the look is a gum outsole. We don't have release information at this time. These might not even release, but more details like always on the way. The Adidas NMD City Sock 2 seen on screen was recently being called Zebra. However, that isn't the name of them. It's actually being called Sashiko. For those that don't know what Sashiko is, it's a form of decorative reinforcement stitching from Japan. Featuring core black and footwear white, this pair is scheduled to drop on August 17th. For $170. Now, I don't know if these are going to be limited or a GR, but on the same day, the Adidas NMD R1 Zebra Pack, we're going to call it that for now because there's no confirmation if that's actually going to be called the Sashiko, will debut on the same day. We have a few new images of the Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 semi-frozen yellow, and from these images we could see that not only does the midsole, but the back heel pull tab, the liner, and the laces will illuminate, aka glow in the dark, when a black light is under it. That's really it on the news front. We don't have a specific release date. They're expected to drop sometime during December for $220. Yesterday, another Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 leaked, and this is a sample for now, and it's being called Red Nigh because it features Red Nigh along with Chalk Purple and Chalk Pink. Now, to me, this resembles a lot of the Calabasas apparel that was available, but as you can see, the shade of red covers the entire uppers, and it appears that purple runs across the midsole, and then we have the SPLY 350, and along with around the heel pull tab is done in pink. Like I mentioned, this is a sample, so we don't have release information. They could drop during this year or maybe in 2018. Another Nike Hyperdunk 2017 leaked the other day, and this pair is being called Varsity Purple because, once again, it features Varsity Purple. In addition, it does have black and white. White covers the midsole and outsole, and we do have some metallic silver that lands on the Nike swoosh, and of course it comes with Nike's new React cushioning. This pair is a perfect matchup for those that are fans of the Sacramento Kings. I'm not just showcasing it because I'm a fan of the Kings, but this actually leaked the other day and was news. So with that being said, they haven't released yet. They will be available soon, but the retail price will be $140. Dropping soon will be another Nike Lunar Force 1 Low Duck Boot. This pair comes dressed in Obsidian and Saddle Brown. Constructed with a water-repellent leather across the uppers, which is done in predominant Obsidian, Saddle Brown lands on the eye stays and tongue. We also have metallic gold, which hits the D-ring eyelets, while reflective 3M lands on the laces. Other details include white across the lunar midsole, while a rugged gum outsole completes the look. Currently, there isn't a release date for this pair. They'll probably drop in the next month or so. More info on the way. During fall, we got another Nike Flyknit trainer that will release. This pair features pale gray, black, and white. So a mixture of pale gray and black covers the Flyknit upper. Then we have black on the Nike swoosh as well as the tongue branding and striped across the midsole and outsole. However, most of the midsole is done in white. Again, we don't have a release date. A lot of these shoes being featured do not have release dates, as you can see, but the retail price will be $150. We have new images of the Nike Kyrie 3 Aqua, and in the previous video where I showcased them, that was actually a GS pair, but they are releasing in adult sizes as well. Nothing new on the news front. They're still scheduled to drop on August 19th for $120, while the GS size will be $100. The Nike SNEAKRS app just became available in Europe. Now the name is a bit different. It's spelled SNEAKRS instead of SNKRS. Now, in addition to the app releasing, there's going to be some restocks. From August 18th, flash drops of the Air Jordan 1 Royal and Air Jordan 11 Space Jam, as well as the cult classic like the Nike Flyknit Trainer and Air Max 97 will roll through the SNEAKRS app and desktop. On to Jordan Brand and Kobe Bryant's Air Jordan 3, his player exclusive that was exclusively given to him back in 2002, landed on eBay. Now the shoes, they feature a home Lakers theme, and more recently they were seen a part of a pack which included the Air Jordan 8, but that pack never released to retail. I'm not sure what happened with that. I know they were given out to select individuals, but I feel Jordan Brand should have released it. But that's besides the point. This pair, which is actually from 2002, and he wore during the 2002 and 2003 season, comes in his size 14, and on the inside of the tag, the production date reads 11/26/2002, which means this is not the recently recreated version. Now, the fact that these became available is crazy in itself. However, the ending bid is just, I don't know what word to describe it, but let's just say insane. The auction ended with 53 bids, and the ending price was $30,400. Now, if somebody actually paid that for these, that's just crazy. I love sneakers, but $30,000, over $30,000, I couldn't do that. Now, there could be some shill bidding going on, or even the ending bid, who knows, could follow through, because that's a lot of money. Either way, I know personally I could spend that money on a lot of other things. That's a down payment for a house, that's a decent car, but I will say this, these shoes are absolutely dope. So the whole reason of this video going out early is for everybody that's subscribed or watching these videos has a chance to benefit off this restock of the Air Jordan 1 taking place today. The restock will include the Air Jordan 1 Band, aka Bred, the Air Jordan 1 Top 3, the Air Jordan 1 Black Toe, and the Air Jordan 1 All-Star, aka Chameleon. I don't know how many pairs are going to be available of each, but it appears that it's going to be a limited restock. Now, they're going to be available at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on the Nike SNEAKRS app. You also need to be a member of Nike Plus. And as you guys know, the retail price is $160. I've been getting a ton of questions saying that they can't find the Air Jordan 1s in the Nike SNEAKRS app. Where are they? So here is a little video I put together that will actually walk you through it. So first, obviously, you need to open the app. Next up, you need to type in Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. From there, the shoes will pop up. You'll need to click on the shoe, like the Air Jordan 1 Top 3, or as Nike puts it, Top 3 pick, and click notify. So since you have 30 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes from now, you'll receive a push notification from Nike saying that the shoes are going to restock. Now, if you updated the app, then it's totally different. That's where a lot of the confusions comes from, because people aren't finding them. Now, if you updated it, all you need to do is launch the SNEAKRS app, click upcoming, and all 4 pairs will be listed. It looks like Jordan Brand is releasing an Air Jordan 1 Gatorade Pack. Now, although there's not 100% confirmation, we do know that 4 pairs will drop during October. that are labeled G8RD, which is being said to stand for Gatorade. Now, we don't have images of the shoes yet, but one will come in Cyber, which I assume would be some sort of yellow. The other comes in Blue Lagoon, the third will come in Rush Violet, and the fourth in Orange Pill. So each color will actually represent one of the drinks, which I think is absolutely dope. In addition, according to the description, all 4 pairs will be a Retro High OG, which means that Nike Air branding will land on the tongue. Now, a little bit of the downfall here is that retail price will be $175. That's $15 above the traditional retail price. Now, I think the reasoning behind that is it's going to have some sort of Gatorade branding. Now, you could say that the Air Jordan 6 Gatorade will retail for $190, but I also feel that Jordan Brand knows that the Air Jordan 1s will sell out over the Air Jordan 6, just because there's more hype for the Air Jordan 1. Now, I think the concept of this pack is absolutely dope. I just feel maybe it should be spread out a bit. If they all released on one day, that's kind of overwhelming. But with that being said, let me know your thoughts on this upcoming pack. And big shout out to Soul Heat on Feet for providing this info. Link to his Twitter in the description below. And that recaps the news. Like always, we post it first on SneakerFiles.com, and then we take it to YouTube. From this video, what I'm feeling would obviously be the Air Jordan 1 restock. I probably won't be around the computer around 10 because I'm going to be going for the band. I need to double up on that pair, and if I'm lucky, maybe the black toe, but who knows. The Air Jordan 1 Gatorade Pack, whatever they're eventually going to call it, that seems really dope to me. I love the concept behind that. I just hope it's not some sort of limited release and they make it available everywhere, not some sort of regional release also, because that's kind of what was in the back of my head for a moment. Maybe certain pairs are going to release in certain locations, which would suck. But that does it for me. Leave a comment below. Let me know from this video what you liked or what you disliked. And if you're going after one of the Air Jordan 1s restocking in 30 minutes or probably less than that now, good luck. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to SneakerFiles.com. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe.